male friends and people those are into DJing, they say that uh, glamour is something which is taking their jobs away.
The male
I'm
male
sure that
DJs.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm pretty sure that you're able to read that between the lines. That's not what I mean here. Is that
So
is that is that true?
no, that's not true. I don't agree with
Okay.
that. I guess I don't think there is a glamour required to be a musician. Musician doesn't require a glamorous appearance. If you
Right.
talk about appearance, and if we talk
Correct.
about music sense of music is required for being a good DJ and a being good music producer, or whenever you're
Hmm.
making a remix or making a song, you need a good sense of
Right.
music. That is the
Absolutely.
most, so that is the most important thing, I guess, rather than the glamour part.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of fans of yours and people, those actually like to know that who is DJ Rink. That I've been telling people that we'll have the number one female DJ of India live with us. But people said that we know that she's a female DJ and she's the number one. But we would like to know more about her, that who she is and what she's up to, and that how's this entire transition happened, that how she started and questions about your life. So before I tell people, if you could please tell people about a bit about yourself, maybe just the kind of background that you're coming from. And this is how it is going to be just about you and your background, your life, the real life people know it
Yeah,
already, but that's on Instagram, that's on the social media. People are more curious to know, and that's exactly the Guru Mantra is all about at talk show. That we
absolutely,
would like to
Shalin.
bring we would like to bring the real life and let the people know that this is what this artist is all about. So over to you, my guest. If you could
Yes,
please tell people.
so I belong to a Gujarati family, and like any other family, is my family, very loving, and because of their support, I am here today, and that's the background. And I started 15
Okay,
years ago as a DJ, where
that's
there
really
were
good.
very less female DJs in India, and one of the amongst few DJs I started as a career. First, I didn't
Okay.
think that I will make it till this, but yeah, because of the passion, I just followed my passion, and I
Okay.
started with that. I studied post graduation, and I have a degree of business management, as well as
Okay.
I'm a sound engineer and a music producer. So I've got all the certificates lined up there, and yeah,
That's
working
amazing.
towards it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So Ring, there's something that people definitely want to know. In fact, when we told people that we'll have somebody like you, somebody who started from scratch and became the number one in India. And then this was actually about the women empowerment, and lot of ladies ask us questions that when you started, what was that era? Because when we look at the current situation, so I'll tell you my story. In year 2006, I had that an inclination towards becoming a DJ, maybe because of the maybe because of the kind of life that you guys have, that's so shiny, glossy. Maybe that's one thing that attracts a lot of people to become that. But with the females, these guys had a question that how you started, because even if you look at today, there are a lot of people, those who believe that this industry isn't for females, because this doesn't give you that that kind of fame and the initial stage. You'll have to struggle a lot. So how
Yes.
did you start as a DJ?
So this thinking was there before 15 years more
Okay.
than today, because today people have a lot of acceptance and the culture
Right.
has changed. If you see before 15 years, a lot of small cities wouldn't have on the floor a lot of females dancing, or a
Right.
lot of females in this kind of culture, because our Indian culture has started adopting partying scene, and sending girls out to party also in the night time.
Absolutely. Right.
uh, uh, it's just started like 5 7 years ago, that in small
Right.
cities also we see a lot of females coming out to party,
Right.
and however they want to dress or however they want to dance, or it's a freedom. Before 15 years, I would say that I could see
Mm.
very less females on the floor and as well as on the
Right.
console. So before 15 years, I guess people were like started to judge a lot that how a female
Right.
DJ can play music. But I
Right.
feel from inside, from within, that music is with everyone. It's not about the
Absolutely. This
gender.
is what it is.
If you
Right.
really blend your music well and your music flow well,
Absolutely.
anybody can become DJ and anybody can become a music producer if you have music
Definitely.
within you. So that's what
Right.
I
So you
believe.
must feel that. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a belief
So
that people carry in themselves, that okay, females can't do this or can't do this. Females can do everything, and I guess today's
absolutely.
female is very strong and very independent.
Right.
And I
Absolutely.
wanted to pursue my career as a musician for sure, and still on the way to success. But yeah, as a DJ, yes, people have showered a lot of love and a lot of respect for this profession. So I guess for other female DJs, we've made a very good way
Mhm.
to welcome them all, that they can easily do
Awesome.
the job very well. So it's very clean, clear, nice job to do. Music as a musician,
Well, that's awesome.
you can spin music, you can be
Right.
with music 24/7, and it's the best job you could ever think.
Absolutely. I mean, if you feel it, I think that's the place for you. Where you feel the music, and more than I think more than feeling that you inhale and exhale that. And
Yeah,
when you start
absolutely.
inhaling and exhaling that, you feel that this is the place for me, and I
Yeah,
belong to
absolutely.
this place. This is the industry for me. So I think that's exactly how I felt. But considering the background or the limitations or the thought process of my parents or the society, I would rather say, you your society influences you a lot,
Absolutely.
more than, yeah. So I think that was one reason. But Ring, I have this question. When you started, I think I'm talking about the 15 years back. I'm talking about
Yeah.
history. Yeah.
History. So I started
Yeah.
in
So when you
2005 with
okay,
small events like birthday parties or weddings or social events. So one
okay,
day I got a call from Kolkata to play in a club, and
okay,
hi Amir Mir, the favorite singer of mine is here. So hello
so
to him.
great.
So yeah,
Thank you.
15 years
Thank you
ago.
everyone for joining us.
Thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, it was amazing to see before that, a lot of people were enjoying my music, and
Okay.
because of you can say that, it was a grapevine promotions happened for me, because that time Facebook was not launched yet. I
Right.
got promoted on Orkut, and from
Yeah, awkward
Orkut I
was
used
the
to get a lot of inquiries for events, and
okay.
yeah, so somehow I got one event, second event, third event, and event to event I got popular, that she's playing good music, you should call her. And then
Absolutely.
my international event started. Then a
Right.
lot of clubs people started calling. But yeah, in clubs my parents were a little bit crazy to send me in drunk people's party to perform.
That's
People are drunk
exactly the
there.
question was. That's how did you deal with this situation? Because I'll be very honest, and I'm pretty sure that when we interviewed Harsh Bhai, DJ Harsh Bhattani, I'm pretty sure that you know him very well. So
Yeah.
when we interviewed him, and we did a survey, and when before this day and time, we did again the same survey. It was that, what do you feel? What bothers you, or what stops you to ensure that your kids do not become a DJ? And we gave them a couple of options. So it was like, multiple choice questions and over the survey. And the answer which was answered a lot of time, the option which was chosen a lot of time, it was about the environment, that you stay in an environment and you become like that. You
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
the clubs and you become the part of that club. However, my family is such that I do not want my kid to drink, or I do not want my kid to even have a hookah. So how did this thing happen? how did you convince your parents being a girl on this?
So my parents already told me that you're going in the nightlife, but you have to be staying away from the nightlife habits. Even of nightlife habits that you got to be far away from. That one promise
Okay.
my people took from me, like my parents and my other
Okay.
people, that
Okay.
until unless you're not drinking, smoking, or you take care of your body language and perform, that would be
Absolutely.
great. And for females,
Absolutely.
just one thing, one is your good attitude, put up one good smile and be a good body language, and that would be it. You don't need anything else. Then you don't need glamour
Absolutely.
for DJing at all. So I guess it's your music which talks on the floor and nothing
Absolutely.
else, and your personality.
Absolutely. True,
Hello,
true.
everybody
You
who's
you
come
have
online.
added one. Thank you, everyone. People, those who have joined us live. So it is actually an honor for me that we have DJ Rink live with us, in fact, and all the people those are joining us live. So Rink, you have added one wonderful word here, glamour. I have few female friends those are into DJing, and male friends as well. So I don't know, and I'm not sure, and I'll be very honest. When we interview anybody, so it's not like an interview. I'm sure that you don't get that vibes that we are
Yeah,
interviewing
yeah.
you. We are. It's more like the two friends are talking.
Communication, talking, giving some
Absolutely.
gyan. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. So lot of my male friends and people those are into DJing, they say that uh, glamour is something which is taking their jobs away.
The male
I'm
male
sure that
DJs.
I'm sure to interrupt you, but I'm pretty sure that you're able to read that between the lines. That's not what I mean here. Is that
So
is that is that true?
no, that's not true. I don't agree with
Okay.
that. I guess I don't think there is a glamour required to be a musician. Musician doesn't require a glamorous appearance. If you
Right.
talk about appearance, and if we talk
Right.
about music sense of music is required for being a good DJ and a being good music producer, or whenever you're
Hmm.
making a remix or making a song, you need a good sense of
Right.
music. That is the
Absolutely.
most, so that is the most important thing, I guess, rather than the glamour part.
Hmm. Right, because
So I
this
guess,
is something I think a lot of male DJs complained about it. That
yeah,
I'm sure that you understand what I mean here.
yeah, yeah,
That
absolutely.
that
They are,
glamour is something which is coming and is just taking their jobs away. And sometimes what I tell to these guys, in fact my friends, that it is not about glamour. It is about the kind of skills you have. If you
yeah.
have those skills, irrespective of the fact whether you have the glamour or not, people will appreciate your skills instead of that how you
This
really
is
look
what is
like.
going on for me. I don't know about others, but this is what
Okay.
going on for me for years. That people have respected the music well, and the way I dress
Right.
up. You don't see the glamorous clothes on me, I guess, and I have
I would
always.
not comment on that.
Huh,
Definitely, I would not comment on that. I will keep my side a little safe. So,
correct.
wonderful answer on that. Thank you so much, Frank, for that. So, how did this entire transition happen? That you started, you started with the birthday parties and small get-togethers, and then moved to clubs, and then from
Right.
clubs, I've seen your songs on 9XM as well. So, how
Yeah,
did how
absolutely.
did this entire transition happen?
So transition is like slowly my music got recognized internationally,
Okay.
nationally, and
Okay.
with that music, I've been giving labels very good music that they used to like, and especially
Okay.
9XM, they all like my smash up. So every 1 month, 2 months, I keep giving them, sending them my smash ups. They keep doing a lot of work, and labels also have, like, I've
Okay.
started producing for labels 5 7 years ago, and five
Okay.
7 years ago, now the relation has developed, and musically, I
True.
guess. people like my music, and even on the radio you could see 92.7, my radio show was on number one TRP, so that was also going
Right.
on good for me. शो ब्लॉक करते हैं हाँ
Okay. So,
so
so,
I
so
guess
it's
basically
like that, you give them the samples, they start liking it, and then,
yeah
somebody,
I
if
mean
somebody
people
likes your
just
work, you build that.
yeah
You build over
it
that.
just
That's
happened
true.
with me. It just something which I just tried giving the best, and just it just happened with me. It just was happening because of
And I'm,
you guys support, and you guys
you
love my
always
music
support,
so
you
much.
always have everybody's support. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Great. So we have seen your songs on 9XM. I've been listening to your songs from a long, long time, and that's I got to know from Alpai as well. That I'll be
Yeah.
very honest on this. So I got to know that that's how it is. And I was listening to songs. I was so peppy, and one song that's also an Instagram, a Punjabi mashup.
Yeah.
There was something that I have that on my repeat
Oh
list.
wow.
So,
Thank you.
so I've been listening to that as well. So great music that you produce.
Thank
So
you.
so we have seen in the club on the 9XM, but who are you in real? I mean, how's the life in the real life? That's on the real,
So
but how
that's
does
on
it
the real for
really looks
sure,
like?
but it takes a
Yeah,
lot of sacrifices. I cannot attend the
absolutely.
weddings. I cannot attend birthday parties of my close friends, or I cannot be there on festivals with family. Because every Diwali from last 10 years, I've been traveling to Mauritius, and each and
Okay.
every festival is booked with people. My life is with people, and I spend my festivals or any kind of weddings or anything. I'm just with people, because I've been blocked for so many days and I travel a lot. So somehow my
Okay.
family misses that the spending, Diwali and spending all the festivals together. So probably
Right.
that biggest sacrifice you have to make for your career is this, that you're staying
Absolutely.
away from your family, and you can't be there all the time to attend everything, which other people gets it.
True.
We don't get it, and our longest hours goes into producing music. Sitting and
Right.
collaborating with people, collaborating with musicians, make the guitarist record. A lot of recordings
True.
goes on, and it's a job. It's a full-time job. That's my life.
Absolutely.
Apart from that, I take care of
Okay.
my health. I take care of my fitness. I take care of my skin. Everything else goes side by side, and yeah, you get tired. You get tired a lot. So I get tired a lot because you have
So
sleepless
how
nights
frequently
traveling.
do you right. So how frequently do you travel to the other countries, and you
So
go there
I
and
guess
do show?
I guess within a month's time I go to Dubai a lot. Every month I go to Dubai.
Okay.
Then there are
Okay.
fixed months for fixed countries and fixed people, because since 15 साल से मुझे लोग जानते हैं, तो 15 साल से लोग मुझे बुलाते रहते हैं.
And I'm pretty sure, when you go to Dubai, I'm just going to take this name, and I'm not sure that how this is going to link. But I'm pretty sure, when you go to Dubai, there's one person who's pretty famous. That's Shadow,
Yeah.
DJ Shadow Dubai, and I'm pretty sure that when you go there, you guys meet up and then plan something. Is
So
that
we've started together. Like when he was there in Dubai, I was there in Dubai in 2006 also. And
okay?
2006, my first event happened. So that time, me and Shadow were together in Dubai and Bahrain. We did a tour. So I guess we
That's
did a lot
awesome.
of tour together before
Okay.
few years. And today is a superstar. I'm really glad my friends
Thank you.
have
Yeah.
made for
Great.
themselves.
So I'm pretty sure that I think in 2006 and around 2005 and 6, there was one name which was coming in light, uh, and this person is known as Mr. Perfectionist, and I'm pretty sure that
NYK.
I'm yeah, Mr.
Absolutely.
Perfectionist, and
Yeah.
yeah, and there was other names also like uh, Akil and DJ Akil. There was another one, Rami and
Ketu,
Suketu. These guys were
Akil,
into
Notorious.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, these guys were into the retro, if I call it right, I'm not sure whether you call it retro or not. That you mix the old songs with the
Yeah,
new beats into it. So I'm
absolutely.
pretty sure that is that something that you also started with?
So yeah, remix was the game before. Today,
Okay,
remix is not the game. The game is different
right,
now after 15 years because the one decade has gone. So I guess
right,
before there was a lot of importance of remix. Now the remixes are coming in the movies. So we
right.
have to give something different to the audience because audience keep. So I guess that is the biggest difference today and yesterday, So yesterday people only DJs used to do only remix part, but now they've become a
Right.
music producer, so they are producing a lot of originals as well. My 3, 4 originals
Absolutely.
are lined up. One of the song
Oh,
called
that's
Valam
awesome.
is coming next week, so I've been
Okay.
only producing original
I wish
music.
you luck.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And we wish
So I
you
hope you
luck,
guys
and we
like
hope
it.
that goes on number one in trending, and that
Yeah,
becomes the beat for all the clubs. We
yeah,
wish
yeah,
that
absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
And
People
so
just
so
love.
yeah. I'm sorry, you were saying something. I'm sorry.
No, people just love the music, and I get the response back, and I get my satisfaction done that okay, this music I produced and people liked it, and that's the biggest satisfaction you sleep with. So it's amazing. And thank you so much, everybody, for showering so much of love. And next time, next week, the song is coming. Amin Meet and me are coming together and doing something which is great, which is lovely, and I'm happy
So
about it.
it's an honor for us as well that you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
introduced that your new song is coming on,
New song, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, it's
coming,
coming.
your original is coming. So
Yeah.
what is your suggestion? What is your suggestion to people, those who would like to become a DJ? How should they start, and especially for the girls? And this message is also for their parents as well, because even if I look at my parents today, that do they know what's happening, what's not happening? They don't know. And I think even if there's one 19-year-old, maybe 15 or 16 years old girl there who has some keen interest, maybe inclination towards the music industry or becoming a music producer, somewhere down the line, I think that message has to go to their parents, and they should know that industry has evolved a lot of money, a lot of fame into this. Definitely, everything has a pros and cons, but definitely, if you look at the pros, that's massive. So what is your message to their parents and the kids, those who would like to become like you?
I guess it's the belief. First thing I would say
Okay.
that it's a belief which works in each and everybody's individual's mind. What is their belief about society and how they take up? I feel girls should carry their confidence first. That okay, I'm confident to play
Okay.
music, and I spin the music people should like. And
Okay.
technically, they have to be really, really strong, so that that competition thing gets cuts down when you're technically right. Musically, also with the flow and
Okay. Okay. Okay.
when you're on the console, being in eye
Okay.
contact, also you can be carrying a very good body language on the console, and people really, really, even if they are drunk, they don't really look at you in a different way. But
True. True.
it depends on a girl a lot. So how do you present yourself, and how do you present
True.
your music as well? So I would say that if we have the capacity to carry our values and culture into this industry as well, which we usually do it in corporates or whenever we are working, but values are
Right.
the most important thing. We should not remove
Absolutely.
your values and get on with what people are doing. But no, we are the artist, and
True.
the other side people, whatever they are doing, it's not necessary to do the same. I mean, you should be a
Absolutely.
different altogether, and just present yourself well. And for parents, I would say that if you believe in your kids, and if you believe that any girl can do, if I can do, I can assure that other girls can do easily. It's been 15 years and I've got a constant love and support. Thank you, Premal. Thank you for coming. Amit Rocks, thank you so much, all of you. Vedant Joshi, thank you so much. Kashish right here. So I just want to say hello to everyone.
Definitely,
So,
please take your time as a
yeah,
fans,
yeah,
and
yeah.
definitely, gonna say hi
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you, and
Yes,
definitely would love to hear from you. Great. So
absolutely.
that
So I
message
guess,
is
yeah,
for, so
it's
that
a
message
belief.
is for the parents and the
Yes.
kids, those who would like to be like you. Uh, so another question on
Hello,
this, that
Amit.
when we
Amit is
said people that,
another singer whom I'm collaborating
oh,
very soon. So,
that's
hello,
awesome.
Amit.
That's awesome.
Thank you,
So
Premal.
congratulations, Amit, on the collaboration. I'm pretty
He's
sure
a brilliant singer.
you both will rock together, and
Absolutely.
your songs will be trending. So in this, that there's this other thing that we when we said that we we'll have somebody from music industry and somebody who's a top notch music producer and DJ in India. So people had this question that I've been doing DJing from long. I've been doing it from long, almost it's been 5-6 years, but I don't see that scope. I'm stuck in clubs, and this is where I would like to. Uh, and I'll be very honest, saying that whenever I talk to anybody, it's like that two friends are talking only. So people
Absolutely.
refer to Mr. Perfectionist, and is a very very renowned name. I respect him a lot, and I believe the entire industry respects him a lot.
Absolutely.
Even when I was a kid, I used to look up to him, and today where he is, that's outstanding. Like that you are number one in India. People know you by name, people know you by songs, they listen to it, and they know that this is the he or she is the producer. So people said that when they see the graph, that's going up, constantly going up. But on the other hand, there are people to say that I'm stuck in clubs. I've been doing DJing from last 5 to 6 years, uh, and I don't know what's next for me. How should I grow? How should I grow as a music lover or as a DJ?
I guess it's see DJing. If you're a good DJ,
Okay,
people are gonna recognize you as a good DJ. But with that, you need to reach out to people that you're a good DJ. So that needs marketing, branding. Brand needs to be uh, presented well. Your brand name needs
okay,
to be presented well with doing something which is extraordinary, which gets people's
okay,
attention. So I guess you
okay,
need to be that shiny element to put it in your career that, okay, I did this extraordinary, which people really liked and paid attention to.
okay,
So I would say that
okay,
for me, my attention actually got into that. I was a female DJ first. Secondly,
right,
I was playing good music. Third thing adds to me that I
true,
started with IPL. All my people is here from Sound Factory. DJ Hidden Chowder right here. Harish Shah, thank you for joining here, and thank you Premal once again. So I guess every year you need to have a benchmark for yourself that how
okay,
people should know you. So my graph goes like I make sure that in a year's time I do something which is very different, which is
okay,
out of the box, which people can
okay,
recognize me for. So I keep experimenting with music. I guess from 2016 I released Polygram series of albums, which really
right,
got
right,
popular because I
absolutely,
did my Marathi songs, I did my Gujarati songs, I gave them
true,
festival music. So I guess that
right,
got
right,
really, really popular because before that, people didn't have festival music with them. So I
absolutely,
separated all
absolutely,
festivals and gave them a bunch of tracks to play. So other DJs started recognizing, okay, I got this album, so now my festival is
hmm,
sorted. So I get
right,
blessings out of that, and I feel blessing has more power, than anything else. So
absolutely,
I
absolutely,
don't earn money, but I want to earn blessings from all the people, so that my work keeps going on and keeps going larger. And that's how I would want to work. That one thing I want to make sure that this year I achieved this, for yourself.
okay,
So you always have to
okay,
have a goal to reach somewhere that
okay,
I want to reach there. Now, what is the steps I should follow? What are the steps I need to reach there to? So I have lot of certain goals which I try to reach, every year, and I feel IPL worked out for me. Amazon Prime Remix show worked out for me. My radio channel show is going on. My TV channel. So everywhere you need to be seen, so that people get attached to you. That okay, I know DJ Rink and I know DJ XYZ, and I want to try them up. And when you actually get that opportunity that people are going to try your set, you need to be really, really hard and give your 100% the best. And you're on. And you're in people's heart.
I'm sorry to cut you short here, and I'm really sorry for that. How does this thing happen? That let's for example that I'm a DJ, and I'm doing DJing from last 5 years, because I'm pretty sure that you have seen lot of people. Those are there in the clubs from almost from 5 to 6 years, and they're still in the club, but they also have the aspirations that I want to be like Rink, I want to be like Harsh Bhai, or maybe I want to be like Mr. Perfectionist, DJ NYK. They look up to you guys like the people they can look up to, and that's the only reason that I'm asking this question. How did you move out? How did you which is specifically mentioned that you're going to brand yourself and you got to do marketing, you got to showcase yourself. How did you do that? How did you promote yourself on this?
So anything you get first out, anything, any concept or any kind of music, any kind of marketing strategies, if you're the first one to release that, or first one to get out of the box and put it, it's like it requires a speed also. That you think about one song, okay, I'm doing one song. No, you have to hammer the market with your songs. Speed, it requires a lot of things in a package, that you package it really well and throw it to people. People are gonna take it. So you need to know what are the demands of people today. If I'm a DJ, I would know that people are demanding not noisy songs. Like the song should not be too noisy, and it's the chill vibe is going on. You give them chill vibe, they will take it. So you need to really have that sense of music, and you've got to be very speedy, and you got to be releasing everything very quickly, and you have to hammer it and do the marketing the best way you could. And there you go, and there you sit in people's heart. It's just that it's very important to be with today. If you see that, if you like my music, you've seen on 9XM or something, so that those kind of platforms you need to be attached with and get the best out of you, whatever you have. So I feel that my sense of predicting the market is very well, because I've studied my entire life marketing. So I was actually very good from my academics, that how to market a product. So somehow I just marketed well, and I gave something which is very unique to people. So I guess my attention, like people got attention there, my songs got attention. And even if you call NYK also, he does something which is very different than people. That is why you like his music. Yeah. So you need to have that uniqueness to brand yourself a lot. And if there are 1,500 DJs who are doing remix, and there is one DJ who's doing something else, obviously the attention is going to go to that kind of thing, that Rink has come out with something this, or Shadow has come out with something else, and NYK has come out. So there is something you should give to people to look up to, that now you have to get out of the box of the remix part, and now you have 15 years of experience of making music and making people dance. So it's very easy from the experience that now people are going to dance on this kind of vibe, which is this kind of music. Because I'm a DJ, maybe the producers doesn't know who's producing inside the four walls, but we are the people who would know कि मेरा crowd किस पे dance करेगा, भी कौन सा music ऐसा मैं करूँ जिस पे लोग cannot forget you. So don't make them to forget you, and keep hammering them with your name, and how much ever your invisibility, how much ever your in people's ears and heart, and all the senses are going on with your name, you're already there with them, and you just make multiple millions of fans like that, and entire world is
That's
yours.
how you grow.
Yeah.
Great, great. Thank you so much for that. So this was the the only reason I asked this question, because a lot of people came and asked that, please ask this question: how should we move out? How should we grow? How should we brand ourselves?
That's
And
your
and I think
uniqueness completely.
right, and I think uh, I would say, I think, and I believe, in fact, I would rather say, I believe that if there are only few people, those who can actually answer this question correctly, because people will come and give gyan. However, people won't tell that, how you should be doing it. And that's exactly Guru Mantra is all about. That, if
Absolutely.
let's, for example, that, if I want to tell people that, this is how you should be doing it, I won't be doing justice to them, because I don't know about your industry. I know nothing. I might would get some details by doing some Google research, by watching a few videos and start my life and start giving people that, this is how you should be doing it. But that's not the justice, and that's why we invite people like you, and we call them gurus, so
Thank you.
that they give them the right mantras to grow in their career. So thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
Rin,
so
for
much.
joining us
Thank you,
today.
Shailendra.
Uh,
Thank you.
few memories that you would like to share, that which you think uh, are here and will always be, not only here but here as well.
Absolutely.
15 years of long career.
I guess people have loved musically. I would say people have loved my Polygram, and Polygram is something which is very attached to my heart and people's heart too. And
Okay.
also, some of the events, it's unforgettable events, because you've got so much of love. I would have
True,
memory
true.
of spending time with celebrities like Shah Rukh Khan, or you could say
Hmm.
the celebrity cricketers, or you would make them to dance, and that would be your memory. But I would say that rather than the celebrities, I would want to make people dance, which are ordinary people who's not danced since years, dance
True.
since longest time in their life, and if I make them happy, I'm gonna be
Okay.
the happiest DJ. So I guess that's the vibe I want to. That's the memory which I have. That 17,000 people, 20,000 people are dancing together, and it gives you immense
Great.
satisfaction, immense happiness. So I guess to be happy is
Awesome. Awesome. So happy triggers one thing that, just assume that you being a DJ is not happy. Just think about that. You aren't happy, you're feeling sad, maybe anxiety, and start playing music like that.
anything happens to
How
you,
was
a DJ
your
cannot be sad, cannot be upset, cannot be. They
Okay,
have to have a happy soul inside them. That's what
true.
the thing is.
That's how they can make people happy and dance on their
Yes,
beats.
you need to be happy
Great, thank
first.
you. Great, thank you. Anything that any suggestion for the new generation that you would like to share here?
Just follow your heart, whatever your heart says. Follow your heart rather than logical mind. I guess logical minds will give you a lot of games to play, but end of the day, your subconscious and your heart says things which you should follow. And I feel just follow your heart musically. You'll get there.
Great, thank you.
Thank you,
Just one,
Shailendra.
in fact, second last question I have, and we'll quickly wrap it up. Uh,
Absolutely.
when you started, was because since this show is about gurus, so when you started, whenever anyone starts, we always need somebody who's there to handhold, maybe to tell that Shalindra, this is the right way, or maybe Rink, this is the way you should grow, this is the way you should be doing it. Who was your guru when you started? Who was your mentor? 15 years
So
back.
I learned
Who's your
from
mentor?
India's first DJ. I learned from India's first DJ, where all the legends have learned. Like,
Okay.
if you call his student's name is DJ Suketu, DJ Notorious, DJ Ahmed,
Oh, that's awesome.
all the popular DJs are his students. So I learned from Joe
Okay.
Azredo. So I respect him a
Oh,
lot. He's my guru, and he's
awesome.
still in touch with me. And I'm really glad that for 15 years I've been in touch with my guru. And Guru Purnima, I
That's
always call
awesome.
him and take his blessings. And yeah, DJ Suketu has helped me in initial days a lot. So I guess I would just say Joe Azevedo and DJ Suketu's immense support.
Awesome. So, what is any specific message that you would like to give it to them through our show?
Absolutely,
Or
just
our
follow your heart.
podcast?
If you're in music, just make sure that your music reaches to people, and just follow your heart, and everything is gonna be all right. And if you're a musician, you gotta be happy all the time.
Music
Yeah,
makes you feel. I mean, music turns into
absolutely.
happiness.
Music
True,
is an emotion, and to get that emotion
true.
out, you've got to be happy and just make people happy.